Another big fight coming in here. Look at all these Valkyries. Look at all these Valkyries. Neither of them are shield made Valkyries just yet. But look at all these Valks. Look at all these Valks. So many. Shelty loses one, two, three left over for Shelty. A fourth one coming in. Count also has a good number. Do we have any armory upgrades? Copper weapons, copper mail for Shelty. Or sorry, for Count in the red. This is a bad fight. Don't take this fight, Count. This is a really good fight for Shelty. He's fighting under 2 tower fire. I think this is a good fight for Shelty to take. It's a good trade. All right, everybody. Welcome.
I'm so tilted.
Chill out, dude.
Perfect timing, spammed. Perfect timing here. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to my mic today. It's a little early in the morning here, so we're gonna try and keep the volume to a minimum. I might want to chill.
Do not come.
Do not come, Kraustro.
I'm gonna turn down the tunes just a little bit. Let me know if I need to go louder. Anyways, okay, let's introduce some players here. We have Count from Count going Loki here on Mega Random. No big surprise here for me, and at least in my opinion, not a big. What's up, Billy, Teresa? How's everybody doing? Anyways, yeah, Loki for Count. Not a big surprise for me. We have Shelty over here in the red. He is playing Thor. Not a big surprise for me, but a little surprise. Again, we've been talking a lot recently how a lot of the top players think that Loki is the way to go on Mega Random, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, okay. Shelty with some very aggressive scouting here. Jeez. So let's check out Count on Count first. Count is playing Loki. Here in the blue, starting off with a handful of cows. Got a nice little gold mine, wood line, all back there. Okay. Starting off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 starting elk. Not too shabby. Hi, Toby. I know. Hi, Toby. We'll find mommy later, okay? Anyway, so really good starting hunt. Right outside of his starting hunt, he's got some berries. We're up here to the top side. So this is like Oasis. It looks like this is basically Oasis with green grass. So the berries have started to grow in Oasis, in the sandy Oasis. And the Aurochs has arrived, but not much more than that, at least animal-wise. Not a ton of food that I can see so far for Mr. Count on Count. Over on Shelty's side, Shelty is playing Thor. Shelty's playing Thor. A lot more cows for Shelty. 8 cows. Very nice for him. Same starting elk. He sees this up on the top side. He sees Aurochs up on the top side. He sees a nice gold mine up on the top side. That's about it so far. Forward gold mine. Although it doesn't matter all that much. Because there's a huge Oasis forest in the center of the map. Holy crap, dude. Okay, here, let's get the resources and what going. Actually, check this out. Oh, dude. I may be a little bit wrong about the amount of hunt. Look, 3 Aurochs over here on the left side of Count's base. Check that out. Look what else is also on the left side of Count's base. Hello! Temple, baby. Temple. 2 temples. Count drops his temple forward. Shelty drops his temple forward. They're a screen apart. And they are separated by awkward forests right here. This is really awkward for Count because Shelty is up through Freya. Since he's up through Freya. Oh my god, this is huge actually. This is huge. I just realized the advance time. Shelty advances at 3:38. He just drops his longhouse. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Shelty could get a really nice forest fire here, possibly here. Count needs to be super careful where he takes fights here. Are you kidding me? Super early advance by Count, or by Shelty here. Super early advance. Boom, just like that. 2 longhouses out. straight throwing axeman and Hersir. Double throwing axeman out of his 2 longhouses, Hersir out of his temple. Yeah, dude, Count, you are in some awkward position here, man, because look. Count is up through Heimdall. He's up through Heimdall, but he's not going to get there for another, 5 seconds or so. This is just insane. This is just insane. So he's taking this fight. He was taking this fight. He's taking this fight with Archaic Hersir. There's the Einherjar. Hersir already down. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. 38 population to 28. Just like that. Shelty is... And his... Oh my god! And his Valkyrie is also on the woodline of Count. Are you kidding me? Count doesn't even... Sorry. Anyways. Count is toast, man. Count is toast. Count is toast. Count is toast. Count is toast. Is he gonna get a Vilpic here? Thick Vilpic. He looks like he's gotten 2 Vilpics here, if I'm not mistaken. And Count just calls it. And Count just calls it. That is a 5-minute, 35-second game. Oh my god. 5 minutes and 35 seconds for game number 1. Are you kidding me? Shelty wants to get this series over immediately. Are you kidding me? Yeah, if for everybody just trickling in now, you missed the first game. It took 5.5 minutes. Holy crap. I didn't even notice. Shelty drops his temple forward. He advances at 3:38. I saw that once I actually paid attention, I saw that Count advanced late. Count advanced, well, later. He didn't advance late. He advanced later. He started advancing at he was going to advance at 4:20, something like that. So he was going to advance later than Shelty. And then he sees where the temple was. He stops advancing through Forsetti and he goes through Heimdall instead. But still, the Einherjar still wasn't enough. Unbelievable game. 7 kills, 1 loss for Shelty. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. All right, buckle up. This might be over in 10 minutes, people. Not really. We believe in you, Count. We believe in you, but still, what a first game. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Midgard. It is game number 2. Shelty used his... this is the second Midgard. Shelty used his veto. I don't think Shelty liked his starting fish. I think that's what it was. Anyway, so we got Shelty here in the blue playing Thor, and we have Count over here in the red also playing Thor. So we got a Thor mirror here, baby. Yeah, this game should be longer than 5.5 minutes, like I was saying before, everyone watching live. This game should be longer than 5 minutes. Players usually the earliest players advance at 4:30, so I guess we could have 1 minute of action and beat our 5.5 minute record. That is possible. That is definitely possible. But anyways, we'll see. Anyways, okay, so Count is going Thor. Since Count lost game number 1, this is his home map pick. That's what we're looking at here. He chose this against Rappel as well. Rappel's playing Odin. Count decided to build forward. If you guys remember, Count decided to build forward and rush Rappel. He advanced at 4:30-ish, something right around there. So we got a good advance, good advance, good rush and everything. Get a good map for the rush as well. But ultimately, Rappel was able to hold that win. He was able to hold that rush and ended up winning. A couple of misplays by Count, nothing too substantial, but it was enough for Rappel to to hang in there and end up taking the win. Second dock going up for Count. Interesting. So he has a nice gold mine with a nice wood line back here, but that can definitely get burned by Shelty's forest fire. Gotta try and keep that tea flowing. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not sure he has a really good fish actually. 3, 6, 9 fish right all next to his 2 starting docks. Very nice for him. Not sure if we're gonna get the rush this time, because that's what he did against Rapple. I'm pretty sure Shelty is aware of that, and there's the temple defensive. Yeah, there's the temple defensive. So I'm not super surprised to see the defensive temple here and the change in strategy, the decision to. I got you, Toby. Oh, Toby, good boy. Anyways, the change in strategy over on Shelty's side. You know, there's his gold mine as well. He's on a forward wood line already. Interesting decision. I guess you know, when you're playing against Thor Odin, you expect to get your forest burned regardless, but yeah, interesting. Let's pull up the resources and whatnot.
Hey, Toby. Hi. You have a toy. You have some toys? Yeah. You have some toys out, buddy.
Yeah. Let's move that.
Hi. Hi, buddy.
Hi. Okay. Anyways, I wanted to pull up the resources real quick so we could see fishing ship numbers without having to go count. So 16 against 11 fishing ships. So count is up pretty early here. I mean, this will be like 440. It's like a 440 advance, 440, 445. I just realized 445 advance. Shelty is the one advancing late this time. Look, he's just barely dropped. What is happening here? What is happening here? Shelty is barely dropping his temple. He's going to be up at least 5:30, if not later. Check it out. He's dropped. Look at where his dock is. Look at where this dock is. He's dropping a very, very forward dock. He's got one dock there, kind of at like 4 o'clock, I suppose you could say. And he's got one over here at 3 o'clock. Wait, yes. And then he's got his one dock back home. Probably going to drop at least one more dock back home as well. Yeah, and he just barely starts advancing, so he's going to be up. He is okay. Fine. He has 2 wood spots. That's nice. He's got a lot of fishing ships. That's nice. But he's he's literally a minute behind, almost a minute behind. Careful, Toby. Careful.
Yeah, careful, buddy. Careful, dude. What are you doing?
Jeez. Having said that, it's very interesting that we have the later advance for Shelty, but look at the difference. There's only a 1 villager and 3 fishing ship difference. That's so interesting. So Count is looking good here in my opinion. He's just going straight land. Look at this, he's just going straight land. I don't think we have. Okay, fine. There's a longboat there, sure, but you know, he's definitely not going hard on water. Sign coming in for both players slowly. He's not necessarily rushing, but he's going to land. I like how Count is, you know, building forward into the map. I like that. Shelty dropping longhouses as well. I think that's what he expects. Shelty has not scouted these longhouses from Count just yet. He will now with his witchman-bucket. So it's a good prediction there. It's a good prediction there for what's his face? For Shelty. Oh, maybe his Olsark actual. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Is he gonna get the tries to drop a couple of houses there to trap the villagers. He doesn't quite get it though. Doesn't quite get it. Really good idea though. That's a fun idea there by Shelty. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not happy about this fight here for Shelty. Nice defense there by Count. Count is on the aggressive though. Check this out. Count is on the aggressive. Actually, so we mentioned Count playing against Rapple on this map, and one of the little missteps by Count is that he ended up with way too many throwing axemen. Nice forest fire right here. Are you kidding me? Oh! Nice forest fire here. There's 2-3 vills down. He could get that villager maybe if he's focusing down the weak ones. There goes a longhouse as well. Amazing forest fire there for Count on Count. Amazing forest fire by Count. Towers are really nice. The towers are really nice. The towers are really nice. So right now, Count is looking good. He does not have a. I've not been paying attention to the water at all, honestly. Yeah, Shelty is going a little hard on water. Just enough. He's going just enough land army to defend with a lot of Volsarks. That's kind of funny. And a handful of longboats. Nothing too serious, but yeah, enough. Hi, Hells. Hey, Hells, are you able to play today by chance? I know Illuminati's online. Although, yeah, he did mention, Illuminati did see your message about playing tomorrow. New York time, if you want to respond to him. Anyways, yeah. So Count is playing a little bit of defense, gonna get a nice raid in here, although there's only a handful of villagers. Yeah, the tower upgrade, very nice for Shelty in my opinion. Very nice. He has all of his towers pretty secured. Oh, just misses that last veil kill there. Just misses the last veil kill. Yeah, Count needs to be a little bit careful here. That's a lot of Ulfsarks. That's a lot of Ulfsarks. Generally, the Ulfsark throwing axeman unit combo, not the ideal combo for Norse War, but that is a lot of damage output right there. That is a lot of damage output. Okay. Okay, so Count, this is nice by Shelty. Shelty does force the reaction from Count. It really kind of complicates the game for Count, in my opinion. Okay. This is interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is almost exactly what Count did against Rabble. He goes for a really early second town center. This time he has more raiding cavalry, sure, with a really nice raid again. Very nice raid. Very nice raid. I think he needs to be careful not to lose too many units here. If Count loses too many units, I don't think that's going to be a good thing because he's also losing his production buildings here. But he is getting really nice raids on the wood of Shelty. Really nice raids, honestly. Look at this. He's killed quite a few villagers. He's lost quite a few. He's lost quite a few raiding cavalry, but he's killed quite a few villagers. Right? Just kind of rebuilding over on this left-hand side. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, the Girdle of Hippolyta. Throwing axemen have more hit points. That could be really big. I know I just mentioned, you know, that was his mistake in playing this map against Rappel, making too many throwing axemen. He does. He's still would be a very valuable relic to get. Okay, second town center for Count. Shelty is aware of it. You don't like the second TC? That's what Soup and I were. Was it Soup and me? No. It was me, Count, and Rappel. We were all kind of discussing the games afterward. Was someone co-casting with me? I can't remember. There was. Can't remember who I was talking to about it. But they also didn't like the second town center grab by Count. Anyways, Shelty also going for his own second town center. Okay. Got a little skirmish here in the middle of the map. Nice catch there by Count. Yeah, it looks like Shelty has a little bit of an advantage on fish. 17 fishing ships compared to only 10. I know Count does have, he has a longboat back there that's just been kind of sniping a couple of ships here and there, but nothing too crazy. Count is actually the one who's been losing more fishing ships, although he's going to reproduce them right now. So not a big eco difference here. Not a big eco difference between land and water. I mean, yeah, just I know there's a big fight coming up, but look at the lots of Valkyries here. Lots of Valkyries here for Count. He's got 3 Valkyries. Only 1 Valkyrie out for Shelty. Just kidding. There's a second one. Looks like that one's a couple of Valkyries maybe gonna die here just a second. This will look like a good fight for Count. But these Ulfsarks, like I said, these Ulfsarks have so much damage output. And they actually take this fight against the throwing axemen. Carnage, man. Carnage, 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 carnage. Bolt TA beats RC TA. Not really, Bumfuzzle. Not really, not really. Nice fight there. Nice fight there. Nice fight there for Count. That was a lot of Wolfsarks that Shelty had. He just lost pretty much all of them. Pretty much all of them. It was, I mean, by all means, they did a lot of damage. Count took a lot of damage there, but I think Shelty took more. In fact, yeah, look at the populations. 93 population for Shelty, 130 full, 130 population for Count. Look at the army composition. Look at the army composition. Going for kind of a Valkyrie throwing axeman army composition here. Actually, that's what he's going for. That's what he's going for. It's very interesting because, you know, it was the raiding cavalry that really won the game for Rample. I keep referencing that Midgard game. It just barely happened. You know, we just casted it a couple of days ago. So it's fresh on the mind. It's fresh on the mind. Yeah, the villager difference. Thank you for reminding me, Nesopharynx. Another big fight coming in here. Look at all these Valkyries. Look at all these Valkyries. Neither of them are shield-made Valkyries just yet. But look at all these Valks. Look at all these Valks. So many. Shelty loses one, 2, 3. 3 left over for Shelty. A 4th one coming in. Count also has a good number. Do we have any armory upgrades? Copper weapons, copper mail for Shelty. Or sorry, for Count in the red. This is a bad fight. Don't take this fight, Count. This is a really good fight for Shelty. He's fighting under 2 tower fire. I think this is a good fight for Shelty to take. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. Not that he's gonna win the fight, but it's a good trade. Yeah, look. Couple of Valks down for Count. I think that was a little bit of an overstep for Count. Right there. Nice. Now Shelty's the one with a whole bunch of Valkyries. Check it out. Okay. Another town center coming in for Count. We have a whole bunch of fishing ships out. So look at the eco difference real quick. 53 villagers, 16 fishing ships for Count, 42 and 17 for Shelty. Okay. So the eco is clearly in Count's favor, even though Shelty has been harassing the fish quite a bit.
Hi, Toby. Hi, puppy.
Okay. Yeah, this town center is going to be really nice since the economy of Count is so big. He needs to either save up some resources and advance for maybe some heavy line upgrades, maybe some mythic potential. He needs six Valkyries, or her god power potential, and he does just click up through Scotty. Okay, yeah. The town center, taking the town center is going to be really clutch. He has such a big economy at this point in time, that his army is starting to look pretty small. So he needs to start spending those resources nice. And oh, this is actually Shelty's armory. Shelty's going to start getting his own resources or armory upgrades coming in. Yeah, he only has medium infantry at this point in time. Gonna have copper mail here in just a moment. Gonna have a 3rd town center here in just a moment. And Count going for the raids.
Yeah, you're okay right here, Toby.
You're okay right here, buddy. Valkyries, I would really like Shelty to get the Shield Maiden Valkyrie upgrade. I think that would be really nice considering he has 6 of them, for crying out loud. Level picks right there. Okay, Count pushing out.
Hey, okay, Toby, stay here.
Count pushing out on this food. Shelty taking some food right here, getting his gold pressured, food pressured. Interesting fight here, very interesting fight right here. Throwing Axeman, getting sandwiched. Valkyries. Okay, there's enough Herser there. There's 3 Herser there for Count. Yeah, that's not scary for Count. And Shelty just calls it. Darn it. I wanted to see a little bit more of a cataclysmic, ending. What's up, Poundtown? Yeah, nice win. Very nice win for Count right there. Coming back 1-1. Very nice win for Count. It was interesting that he advanced so much faster. Shelty with the very forward dock. He had good water pressure by Shelty. which was really nice. Count had some really good raids around the wood lines and whatnot. Count had some really good raids. He took some damage there in kind of the middle of the classical age. Count definitely took some damage there on his fish, and you could tell it kind of hurt him. Anyways, Shelty, ultimately, Shelty making so many so many Ulfsarks. It was so much food, man, so much food. Toby wants to come up on my lap, that's what it is. Okay, Toby, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I guess just the economy was a lot better for Count. The economy was a lot better for Count, so I guess he just had that much more resource income, and he was able to actually click up heroic. He had good pressure. He had good eco pressure, good kills, etc. Well done by Count. Let's check the post game real quick, and then we'll go into game 3. Yeah, nice KD for Count. Not super OP, but nice game for Count. Definitely a nice game for Count. Well played. Well played. Well played. Good boy. Okay, everybody, welcome to game number 3. We are here on Ghost Lake. That is Shelty's map pick. As you can see, we have Count playing Odin here with a whole boatload of goats. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Actually, check this out. Jeez, are you kidding me? Look at this map for Count. Look at this map for Count, man. Look at this map for Count. 4 boars, 1 million goats. Damn it, Toby. 4 goats. Sorry, 4 boars, 1 million goats, 2 gold mines, all right next to each other. He can share his wood and his gold right here if he really wants to. Just outside of his nice back town center, just outside of his boars. He's got some caribou as well. He also has, what is that, 3 additional boars forward? Jesus, this is a high food map, man. This is a really high food map. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, holy smokes. That is 12 goats and counting. Okay, so we got Odin for Count, and we have Thor once again for Shelty. So by all means, this is going to be a good map for Shelty as well. He's got his gold mines right here. He's got 3 boars right, that'll give him a good advance time right outside of his boars. There's his caribou, right, very nice. He's got this wood line right here that kind of wraps around the backside of his gold, helps protect it. What's up, Miraz? I know that he can get forest fired, but still, I'm just saying. 3 forward boars as well. Okay. Shelty has 6, 7, 8, so that's a big difference there. That is a big difference there. There's going to be 8 goats, maybe more, depending. The players still have about a quarter of the map that they need to scout. Wait, buddy. They still have about a quarter of the map that they need to scout. So by all means, Shelty can find more. He can find more witchmabuckets, more goats, but at this point in time, Count's got a nice goat advantage. He's got a nice goat advantage. Yeah, speaking of that, he is scouting more. While I'm thinking about it, let's get our resources and whatnot going. Doing everything like one-handed here. Well, mouse with the right hand, typing with the left hand. Good boy, Toby. Good boy, Toby. Anyways, okay. Well, just barely dropping his temple now. Barely dropping his temple right now. I guess it's not late per se. It's not late per se. He did find another goat. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, both players. Defensive temples. No surprise there. What are you doing, Toby? Do you see something outside, buddy? Okay. Anyways, I like that Shelty saved his boar in his base for later. He moved out to his caribou a little bit earlier. I like that, man. I like that. So eventually he can jump back over to a safe hunt. He also has these 3 boars, which he can, hunt closer to his base. So gonna be safe, relatively safe. Shelty just barely starts advancing. It's kind of Did he great hunt the goats? Is asked J Touch. Yes, he did. Okay. Okay. You're getting in the way here, Sunshine. You're getting in the way. Anyways, yes, he did. J Touch, to answer your question, yes, he did. There's actually 2 hunt spots for both players. Interesting. So we see this hunt spot for here for Count is pretty far forward. Bro, you're gonna fall, dude. Careful. So he's probably gonna be able to get this one, hunt this one nice and safely. But this one's a little bit sketchy over on that left side for
Do not come.
Count.
The ripple.
The ripple. Haven't said that. It looks like Count or Shelty does not even know about his gold mine over here. Interesting. Gold mine. Hunt patch. I meant hunt patch. You're gonna fall, dude. Be careful, Toby. Careful. Okay. Very nice. Love these walls. Love these walls. By all means, Count can forest fire this to get into the base.
I'm gonna come.
But nice. Nice.
He armed Myasnal is gonna come.
Yeah, he did great hunt the the goats, but he also got 1 additional boar. Here comes Valkyrie. Good percent defense. And Shelty abandons ship even though he has 1 more caribou left over there. I think it's probably a good decision. So, 150 food left over. It would be awkward to take. I like the decision. Forest fire, there we go. Forest fire does so much damage on those villagers. Are you kidding me? I think he might get a vill pick there. He might get a vill pick. Count. 11 HP. Jeez, cutting that thing close right there, Count. Nice save by Shelty. Really nice forest fire. By Count. Okay. Toby, I'm gonna have to put you down here, buddy. You are being disruptive. 3 longhouses from Count. Check that out. 3 longhouses from Count. It's a bit cheeky for Shelty to keep that low HP villager still hunting. A bit cheeky. Nice reaction by Shelty. I don't know if it's gonna be a rag race, Pound Town. I don't know if it's gonna be a rag race. The bases are pretty open. I know the 2 gold mines are in the base, make it a little bit more defensive, but I don't know if this is gonna be a rag race. Knowing Shelty as a player, he's got medium cavalry coming in, very nice. Knowing Shelty as a player, I don't know if going, fast rag is really. Maybe it is. He actually did that against Mr. Boat in all sincerity. Maybe it is. Anyways, nice wall by Count. Help protect his food over here. Right. Count's going for a raid. Not gonna find much though. Shelty's also going for a raid. Finds Valkyrie almost. My cavalry against Thor. Yeah, with so much hunt, he definitely could go for Ulfsarks, I guess. Wow, almost picks off the temple. That's kind of a funny move there by Count. Raid the temple. A temple raid, that's interesting. Just about loses a couple of raiding cavalry there. Speaking of a raid, hello. We don't have a forest fire just yet for for Shelty, so Shelty could get a really nice raid here, followed up with a nice forest fire as well. Count needs to be really careful not to walk too close to those, and there's a vill pick. 2 vill picks right away, 2 vill picks, very nice. Shelty is ahead by 3 villagers at this point in time. Very nice by Shelty. Okay. No forest fire, but he can save it for later. I love the walls from Count. I like the walls from Count. Pretty heavy, but I like it. Is he going for a forest fire here? Looks like he's maybe going for a forest fire here. Trying to find a good forest fire, Shelty is. Trying to take a good fight with his RC here. Okay. Okay, so Shelty's putting the pressure on Count now. Shelty is putting the pressure on Count. Look at this fight, look at this fight, look at this fight. Yeah, the numbers definitely in Shelty's favor. Numbers definitely in Shelty's favor right now. Watchtower upgrade coming in for Count. Getting pushed in, man. Getting pushed into his base. Here's a big difference for you. Count has not taken his second patch of boars. He has not taken his second patch of boars. Big difference there, big difference. Another big difference. 3 Valkyries. 3 Valkyries out. Count lost his first... Oh wait, no, it's still live. 8 HP. Jesus, dude. Count doesn't quite have the Valkyrie numbers. Interesting. He takes the fight here. I think that's a mistake, the Valk numbers, man. The Valk numbers. That's not a good move there by Count. Do we have any armory upgrades? No armory upgrades, no Thundering Hooves from either player. Yeah, Count needs to be really careful here, man. I think he's just trying to distract Shelty. I think he just sends his army out trying to distract Shelty. Oh, he goes to try and cut him off, but Count turns around. What a good move by Count. Shelty tried to go around the forest to try and cut him off. Nice move by Count right there. See? Nice move by Count. Does it again. Shelty has a forest fire though. Gotta be careful, Count. There it is. Count gets out of the way. Not a super awesome forest fire, but it does force the awkward retreat from Count. Another raiding party in here. Okay, armory, town center for Shelty. Yeah, I think Count is just playing damage control. Shelty clearly has a stronger army with the Valkyries. He's getting Thundering Hooves as well. Clearly has a stronger cavalry, so he's just trying to distract Shelty away from his base and take good fights. He's doing a really good job of it, although he's kind of losing a lot here, man. Kind of losing a lot of his RC here. What relic is this real quick? Tail of Cerberus. If units use their special attacks more often, that's not really going to make too much of a difference in this series, I don't think. In this game. What is happening, dude? What is happening? Shelty is also up through Scotty. He's also up through Scotty. Are you kidding me? Big fight here, man. Big fight, and it looks like it's better for Shelty, man. It's better for Shelty. Shelty has Thundering Hooves, more Valkyries, and he's up through Scotty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Is it a macro difference? Alright, you're going down. Okay. What a big difference. Look at Count's economy. Look at Count's population. They're the same population. But we even have Copper Mail coming in. Again, Copper Mail, Scotty. Oh, how did this happen? Is the KD just completely horrendous for Count or something like that? Count finally was able to take his boars. Where he's building his longhouses here, that's where he was able to take his boars. So he was able to take it. Now he's over on this food over here. So why is Shelty so far ahead with his food stuff? The Valkyries, the Valkyrie, the Thundering Hooves, the Heroic Age. Why is he so far ahead? This is insane. This is really, really insane. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on the. Seriously, I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on the post game. This is ridiculous. And there's the frost from Shelty. Shelty sees. Interesting. Shelty sees that. I guess he sees that Count is not heroic yet. He sees the gold miners, so he actually just freezes the gold miners. This is technically is this a raid? Do we consider this a raid right here? That's all of Count's gold idle at 27 gold. At 27 gold, he has no gold income. He's not yet heroic. His gold is exposed. Look at this. This is a hill fort. Shelty drops a hill fort on the gold mine. This is amazing. This is amazing by Shelty. I don't know how in the world he got up heroic and with, so fast with all these extra Valkyries and whatnot. I have no idea how, but this is amazing. Count is looking ultra sketchy here. In fact, I think this might be the GG in all sincerity. Count has to... You need to finish this, Shelty. You need to finish this, this hill fort right here. You need to finish this. I do want to mention one thing real quick. Count does have crenellations. Count has crenellations, so he's going to have the bonus damage on the RC. That is nice. With the hill fort going up, man, that would be a catastrophe. The dwarves kind of bug out. The villagers bug out if they get frosted. Look. So they're unfrosted, but only 2 of them are working. Are you kidding me? Count, put him back to work. Count, put him back to work. Okay, this was a big win. This was a big win. He staved off the pressure from Shelty. He staved off the pressure from Shelty. The hill fort goes down. That is huge. That is so huge, man. That is so huge. Look at this. What in the world? What in the world? Are you kidding me? Shelty goes for the kill, but doesn't quite get it. Goes for the kill, doesn't quite get it. Count finally fixes his gold. He finally fixes his gold. Speaking of fixing his gold, these are the hunters that used to be over on the caribou. Now he brought him over to the gold mine. Both players rushing over to this gold mine. What in the world? Count is still alive, baby. Count is still alive. He has to get heroic himself. It's gonna take a long time. Look at this. Now he's ahead in the gold. Unbelievable. Shelty was way ahead in the food. Now he's way ahead in the gold. What is happening here, man? What in the world is happening here? Nice ox cart pick. That idles his gold a little bit, although there is an ox cart over here. Not the worst thing in the world. Attaboy. Okay, look, remember, Shelty took his second town center. He's going to, what's it called over here? Berries. He's only a couple of villagers behind, Shelty, however. He's only a couple of villagers behind. I didn't realize this at the time, but I want to mention something real quick. Look at this gold mine right here. 500 gold left over. After that, Count's next gold is here. Or here. Sketchy, man. Sketchy. Husbandry just barely coming in. That's hilarious. Considering all the goats and whatnot, that's hilarious. Frost giants are big, baby. Frost giants are big. 4 frost giants. I don't know, man. I don't know, Count. I don't think you can take a fight this far out. Maybe take the fight under the watchtower or something. Thundering Hooves. Okay, Count does have Thundering Hooves himself. Completely is up on gold, but he's completely down on gold. GG. Wow. Shelty ends up taking it 2-1 in a very convincing fashion for game number 3. What a nice win there for Shelty. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened aside from, Shelty took, he took his caribou here early. He was able to take his forward boars early. He saved that one boar back here for later on as well. Leftovers. Unbelievable, man. He was able to take a town center. I know I've said it a million times, but I don't know how. Well, let's do the post-game deep dive, baby. Let's do the post-game deep dive. First of all, here's our KD, 60 to 80. Okay, so clearly he has a better KD. They had pretty much the same military count. So Shelty had the better KD. Okay, of course he's going to take that with the frost. He's going to take that with frost. He's going to take that with the frost giants. But I think he had a better KD throughout the game as well. Okay. Food total. Look at this, man. There was no clear advantage. Well, there was a little. Okay, there was no. Maybe that's not really fair to say.
Ouch,
well,
that had to hurt.
Look at this. Let's see, the forest fire. So at this point in time, Shelty had a little bit of a food advantage, but it was only like 200-300 food. So somehow, with such a minuscule, such a small food advantage, he was able to get that many more.
What the fuck is going on here?
Valkyries and Thundering Hooves out, and heroic. So interesting, man. So interesting. We had a little bit better economy, but not a ton, man. Not a ton. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very well played to Shelty. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I still don't know how that happened, because looking at the food and whatnot, I just don't know how he had so many more Valkyries and was able to age up so much faster, but you know, it was enough. It was enough. So very well played. Very well played by Shelty. Very well played. Congrats to him.